This is going to be a video that you are going to want to save. You're going to want to watch it, maybe once a week, maybe once a month. It's going to be one you're going to want to share because it is foundational to you reading the rest of the Bible. It might be foundational to you living the rest of your life. It's 7 words I believe change everything. This verse has become my life verse, and I've never met another person on the planet who this is their life verse when it comes to the Bible. And when I say Psalm 56:9, you ever thought about that one? Probably not. But here it is. This I know, God is for me. Some translations say, by this I will know that God is for me. But this I know, God is on my side. The idea of God being for you. So often we've got this picture in our mind of God just being up there waiting to catch us doing something wrong, of God just waiting to punish us, and to actually think and ponder and believe and meditate on the truth that God is for you, I believe is life-changing. It has been, when I first saw this verse, I got to tell you, it stopped me dead in my tracks, because it is not in one of David's Psalms of praise where he is just going on and on about how good God is and how kind and gracious and merciful and how wonderful the blessings of God. That's not what this psalm is. Look at the first verse of this psalm. Verse 1 says, "Be merciful to me, O God, for men are hounding me. All day they press their attack. My enemies pursue me all day long, for many proudly assail me." Oh my goodness, this is, and even the description at the beginning, before verse 1, when it says, "For the choir master to the tune of a dove and distant oaks, a Michtam of David, when the Philistines seized him at Gath." And you look at this passage, and it's in the middle of this, in the middle of when David is struggling, when David is going through the battle literally, and you are going through the battle figuratively or maybe literally, to pause in the middle and to say, but this I know, God is for me. I don't know what you're facing today. I don't know whether it is a challenge in your marriage. I don't know whether it's a challenge at school. I don't know whether it is a challenge that you're facing with one of your children, or a sibling, or a friend, or at work, or I don't know what your battle is. But my prayer is that you will take this verse, and whether it becomes your life verse or not, I pray that it is one that you return to over and over and over again, that you internalize it, that you maybe wake up in the morning and you look in the mirror and you say, this I know, God is for me. And then even add on to that sentence, God is for me in my marriage. God is for me at my job. God is for me in my schooling. God is for me in my parenting. I don't know what your situation is, but this I know to be true. God is for you. He is on your side. He has gone before you. He is protecting you from behind. He is walking beside you, and he is reminding you, as he reminded David, this I know, God is for me. That's why as he continues, and as he looks at the rest of this challenge, this is how he ends it. These are the last 4 verses. He says, "In God, whose word I praise, in the Lord, whose word I praise, in God I trust, I will not be afraid. What can man do to me? Your vows are upon me, O God. I will render thank offerings to you, for you have delivered my soul from death and my feet from stumbling, that I may walk before God in the light of life." That David could say these things in the midst of the battle because he reminded himself of this truth. This I know, God is for me. Please watch this again, maybe right now. Save this. Share this with somebody that you know is in the battle. Because all of us, you, me, your friend, your family, that we all need to be reminded, maybe multiple times a day, of the truth of this scripture. Psalm 56:9. This I know, God is for me.